Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learning Math. Kindly subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed to it. Today we are going to learn about parallel lines and the angles formed by them. First, let us understand what are parallel lines. The lines that move in the same direction and never intersect are called as parallel lines. So as you can see in the figure, line M and line N are moving in the same direction and they're not intersecting. Hence they are parallel to each other. Now let us learn another important concept of transversal. A transversal is a line that intersects two or more parallel lines. Now in the figure, line B and line C are the parallel lines, and you can see line A is intersecting them, it's cutting through them. So therefore line A becomes the transversal of the two given parallel lines. Now as we have learned what are parallel lines and what is a transversal, we will learn about the angles formed by parallel lines and their transversal. So now let us see the types of angles that are formed through these. The first one is corresponding angles. The angles in the same position are called corresponding angles. Now in the given figure, there are parallel lines, there is a transversal, and there are many angles. So let's identify the corresponding angles. The first pair is angle AOB congruent to angle DSC, and the second pair is angle ANH congruent to angle KRG. Always remember, all pairs of corresponding angles are equal. They are congruent. So this was the first type of angle which is formed by parallel lines and the transversal. Now let's move ahead and see the next type. The second type is interior angles. The pairs of angles on one side of the transversal which are inside the two parallel lines are called interior angles. So interior angles lie inside the two parallel lines. Now let us see the example. In this given figure, the first pair of interior angles is angle BDS plus angle DSC is equal to 180 degrees. The second pair is angle HKR plus angle KRG is equal to 180 degrees. Always remember, the sum total of two interior angles adds up to 180 degrees. So that's how we identify that they are interior angles. Now let's move on to the third type, which is alternate interior angles. The pair of angles formed on the inner side of the parallel lines and opposite side of the transversal are called interior alternate angles. Now let us see examples. Now in this figure, the alternate interior angles are HKR congruent to angle KRC, and the second pair is angle BDS congruent to angle DSG. Now if you notice, these angles form a Z shape and they are always congruent to each other. So always remember, if you identify two angles in a Z shape, they are alternate interior angles. Now let's move on to the fourth type, which is alternate exterior angles. The pair of angles that lie on the outer side of the two parallel lines and on either side of the transversal are called alternate exterior angles. Now exterior angles lie on the outer side and alternate interior angles, they lie in the inner side. So that is how we come to know the difference between the two. Now let us see an example. Now in this figure, angle ANH is congruent to angle CEF, and the second pair is angle AOB congruent to angle GMF. So as you can see, they lie in the exterior part of the parallel lines. They don't lie inside. Hence they are called as alternate exterior angles, and alternate exterior angles are said to be congruent. So now let's quickly revise the 4 types of angles that we have learned that are formed due to 2 parallel lines and a transversal. The first type is corresponding angles, second interior angles, third alternate interior angles, and the fourth one alternate exterior angles. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed and learned. Kindly like, share and subscribe and hit the bell icon. Till then, happy learning. Bye.